Well, Lou, as you know, we've worked in tasting rooms, and when you have someone come in and you go through the tasting, you often say, is there a wine you want to revisit?
Yeah.
And if someone you know that that's a wine they're interested in. Well, that's sort of what we did with this Malbec.
That's all we heard. That's all we heard.
Yeah, we heard from so many of you out there how much you love the Malbec that we thought it was worth everyone revisiting. Sure.
And we're coming into prettier weather like you alluded to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I know all my buddies are taking the covers off their barbecue grills and are starting to barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, my goodness, the best barbecue in the world, hands down, is Argentina. And they make this wine to pair with the barbecue.
Yes.
So, you know, I got a call this morning from Warren. I sent him the 4 bottles to start working on, and he made ribs on his smoker, and he said he paired it with the Malbec last night, and everybody just flipped.
Yeah,
that's the response we're getting.
You know, I always come back to this. I'm always wowed by that aroma.
I mean, this comes from Elevation in Mendoza, which is, you know, right in the heart of Malbec country. Mm-hmm. And altitude, you and I love altitude. You know, just the angles to the sun, the purity of it, the soil on a mountain is just so terrific.
And what's really interesting, because if you think of Argentina, it's really closer to it's a lower latitude. It's closer to the equator. If it weren't for the altitude that exists there, you know, we're talking over 3,000 meters. They wouldn't be able to grow grapes there.
It would fry them. It would just fry the grapes.
But because they have the altitude, you know, I'm going to start using some of my WSET knowledge.
Come on. Let me hear
For
it.
every 100 meters that you increase in altitude, temperature will decrease by 1.1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Every 100 meters?
Yeah. So you're talking 3,000.
Yeah.
So it's what allows regions like Argentina to grow wine, and this Malbec just grows fantastic there. It just does so well, but it's really interesting. And we talked about this on our last video. The other benefit, altitude, is because they are closer though to the sun, the grapes will
thicker skins. And healthier.
So you get more of what we call the anthocyanins, which are the polyphenols that exist in wine.
You really need to drink one of these a day instead of your one-a-day vitamins.
Yeah.
Because this is full of resveratrol.
Yeah. And also the other thing that does, those polyphenols, is also the increase in flavor components and aroma components.
Well, this is just
all
full
of
of
that.
flavor.
Yeah.
This is full of flavor. And I'm getting more of, I'm really getting some raspberry in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Big and
I was just thinking raspberry, blackberry, but you're right. That raspberry, because raspberry has a little bit of that.
And it's soft.
Not super sweet.
This is a soft wine.
It is.
For as big as it is, it's drinking very soft, very, very French style to me. And I don't know if you knew this, but this won double gold.
Oh, okay.
And it got a 93 or 94 point rating.
Well,
this is a big Argentinian Malbec.
Yeah, and again, it's sort of like our Syrah this month. I feel like this represents what you want in a Malbec. This is a great representation of a fantastic Malbec. So if you're new to wine it's one of your first times trying a Malbec, this is a great first one to start with.
Yeah, great point. So I want to encourage everybody this month to take a bottle of your wine and share it with somebody.
Yes.
And maybe share a video of what we feel of it. You guys talk about what you think is in it.
Right.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. The Chardonnay is one of the best Chardonnays I've ever tasted.
Again.
The Syrah is one of the best Syrahs I've ever tasted.
Yes.
This is one of the best Malbecs I've ever had.
And then you have that really unique white blend that just
This is a crazy month, guys.
What March is.
It's a crazy month. March Madness. This is our March Madness collection.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.